See if it works now. Now it does. There we go. I view a whole new light. Which kind of sucks, but I gotta learn to schedule it on the phone I actually record on instead of my other phone. Which is someday I'll learn that.
Someone didn't shut the door fully last night.
Huh?
Someone didn't shut the door fully last night.
Okay. When did you shut it? This just now?
No. I ended up waking up at the middle of the night hearing the door open, so I got up and shut it. And then that's when the cause of a lot of bad things happening. Like me not being able to go back to bed because my foot keeps hurting me. And then the couch keeps hurting me.
What? We'll get you a more comfortable situation.
No one's on.
Put these cookies up. And then I gotta make some breakfast. After I clean my kitchen. Yes, before anybody asks, my hands are clean. And this is for my family anyhow. So. Cookies are in there. Stick these right in there. They stay nice. Always put bread in my cookies. So they won't hurt enough. Alright, let's put those up. Get out the flour. Cookies. Alright, not cookies, but pancakes. Hey guys, good morning. Gonna clean up my kitchen and make some pancakes this morning. Stop in and say hi. Alex, the mantle there. Just in case you don't remember. That
May I have a cookie?
some breakfast first. Alright, I need a haircut. Alright, it's official. Nobody is on a walk around without shoes this morning.
No! I told her it's so bad.
Yes, I gotta make an appointment this morning. Alex, find me one of my containers like this so I can make coffee or make pancakes. Hey, sweetheart. I am right here. I'm sorry if you can't see me, but I got more towards my phone right now. Or stove, because that's where I'll be cooking. But I'm around. How's everybody doing this morning? Come in, stop in, say hi. You know what you're doing this morning. We're making pancakes since I get this mess cleaned up.
Wait a minute. Where's the cookies?
I put them in a container.
Where'd you put the
Doesn't matter because you're not having a cookie right now. I'm making breakfast. Huh? Why?
I don't know. I just want to know the cookies.
Have you had any yet? Okay. You wouldn't. Everybody else can have some too.
No, more.
Not one. Turn for me. There we go. Yes, my love.
You know where the cookies went to?
Yes.
I was gonna bring some to school.
Huh?
I was gonna bring some to school as a snack.
You bring one.
I was gonna bring one from Morgan.
Do I have any cookies left?
You should have some. Look at there. Well, but you have some left. Plus, I made a whole bunch of them.
I know, but you got everybody in the house too.
I know, I'm not gonna have that much.
Just two. One for you and one for Morgan.
You know where they are?
Yeah.
Where they are?
Well, they're in the container. I just don't have, I just can't make any more until we get paid. Because I don't have the stuff for it. In the container. There's a big container with cookies in them. Big container.
I didn't
Cookies.
see them. Why is there bread in the container?
Bread's in the cookies because it takes the moisture out of it, or the air. It takes out the air. It makes them softer. I'm too tired to explain it right now. But you can put saltine crackers in there, or you can put
Marshmallows.
it just keeps them soft and fresh.
You can put marshmallows in there. You can also use marshmallows.
You could, but I use bread. I've never heard of anybody using marshmallows, but
Cassie did it for the donuts.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, let's go to the library.
What?
Saturday, let's go back to the library.
We do. I'm just gonna have to renew all my books though. Unless I can push in a lot of reading time with my videos. There's that. Alright, I need baking powder. Where's my baking powder? There's my baking powder. Baking powder. And I need baking soda. Where's my baking soda? Baking powder, baking soda. Alright. I make this container. This container I will fill up. Hey, you do. How you doing, honey? I fill this up so that way I have extra mix for later, and I don't have to make it the next time. So it's actually a recipe. It's actually 1 cup of flour. I'm gonna do like 6 cups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I do more. 7. Okay, there's 8 cups right there of flour. Do I make slime? No. Oh, I am not angry at all. I takes a lot for me to get angry. I am making pancakes. It is cheaper for me to make my own mix at home than to buy store-bought. And personally, I think it tastes better. I don't know why. Maybe because it's homemade, but I think it tastes better. So I just make my own mix. Okay, since I did that, it actually costs for a quart a cup of sugar. But since I used 8 cups of flour instead of 1 cup, because I'm going to do several batches, I'm going to do 2 cups of sugar. Because that'll equal 8 quarter cups. So I'm going to do 2 cups of sugar. There we go. And then I'm going to baking soda. Now there's 8 teaspoons in here. I don't think I have enough for 8 teaspoons, and I should have checked. Actually, tablespoons. I don't have 8 tablespoons worth in here. So see how my pancakes turn out because of this? I'm not sure. They may just come out a little more dense than I would like, but I don't have that much, but at least I have some. I'm just going to pour it all in here because I don't have enough anyways. So we'll see how my stuff comes out. Hopefully it comes out okay. But it's actually supposed to be 1 tablespoon. I think 1 tablespoon. No, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, but I did 8 cups of 8 things. That right there was not 8 teaspoons, but it's pancakes. Can't go that wrong. It's not like it'll make them taste gross. So, but I do have 8 teaspoons of that. I'm going to need 8 teaspoons of that, which I just looked it up because I was not sure. I didn't want to mess up. 8 teaspoons is an eighth of a cup. I'm doing that for 1/8 cup, so I actually don't even have a full teaspoon measuring thing. I don't know what happened to all my measuring stuff. I don't measure a lot normally, but we're going to do 16 of these as much as I don't want to. 1, 2. Anybody want to count with me? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. That took way longer than I would have if I actually used regular stirring teaspoon than anything. No, I am not depressed. I'm quiet though. Everybody's getting up, getting ready for work. But I am not depressed. Look, I am having an absolutely wonderful morning. But I am kind of quiet because it is early in the morning for me. It is only 6:44 in the morning, and I have people just getting up, getting ready for school. Um, my husband's still asleep because he tries to stay in bed till he has to take everybody in. And then, so I'm trying to keep it a little quiet for everybody. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm depressed or sad or angry, but I am not in the slightest. Very rarely do I wake up in a bad mood. I am always in a good mood when I wake up. I very rarely get up in a bad mood. But I'm going to stir this up a little bit. And then in a minute, I'm going to shake it together because I want everything blended in really nicely. Because like I said, I don't use this mix, all of it, at once. I'll take a few cups at a time. I'll have some for tomorrow and the next day, hopefully. But I just leave it, store it in this container so the next morning I don't have to go through this step. I just have to go through the eggs, water, and or milk, um, and oil. So I don't have to do this step every morning. So that's mixed up a little bit. Now I'm going to, you can't watch. I'm right here. All right. I got you guys on camera. You're not going to see me directly because I want you guys to see what I'm doing, not just me. You guys will see me throughout my video. Don't worry about it. That a little bit better. All right. Now we're going to shake the crap out of this for a little bit. Make sure everything is in there nice. Blues Moon. Hey, honey, how are you doing? It's good to have you on here. I'm seeing a lot of new people on here this morning. That is awesome. Um, I'm happy to have a lot of new people on here this morning. That's cool. Of course, I like everybody else that shows up regularly. That's awesome as well. Don't get me wrong on that. But having new faces on here is awesome. Tap it down a little bit. Make sure that's all out of the top of the lid. And these lids are a pain in the butt to open. There we go. And she is on one more nice whisk. And it is good to go. And I can make the rest of my mix. Alright, for part 2 of it. Dust off my shirt. Alright, part 2 of it. Is I'm going to no, I'm not a grandmother yet, honey. Old enough to be a grandmother. I mean, my kids are old enough to have kids, but they're not ready for kids. So I don't mind waiting till they are. Okay, so there's a crack in that crack or just a cut. Grape. Nope, that's a crack. So that's gotta go. All right. I gotta find my other Tupperware. So this is what I'm gonna do. Okay. I've used all my Tupperware, and that one was cracked, so I'm gonna use a pot, and it works. So, anyways, 1 cup of my mix. Probably gonna do 3 cups of it because I'm feeding a lot of people. All right, 3 cups of it. And then I get to put the lid on this, and I save it for the next morning. And there we go. And then I just come over here, and I'll set it right up here on top of my microwave next to my cutting board, just like so, and it's ready for the next morning. Hey honey, how you doing? All right. Now, put you there. Now, I want, if I'm correct, I want 1 egg per cup and 2 teaspoons of oil. I believe so. I believe that's what it is, but no, I lost it. So, anyways, I made it enough. I don't know why I'm second guessing myself. So, we're going to put in 3 eggs. Now, I love somebody, and I love her show, and I believe it's Selena. Is her name? I'm not sure. Let me find out real quick. I saw her do this on one of her shorts, and guys, she has a beautiful channel. She does a lot of charity, and she is absolutely wonderful and fun and energetic. I love watching her videos. Let me see if I can find it because I want to get her name right, and I kind of want to give a shout out for her because she is super fun to watch, and absolutely love watching her. Yeah, I think it's Serena is her name. I think that's her channel name too. Um, Serena Neal. Anybody go watch her? She is freaking awesome. I love watching her stuff. She does so much for her delivery drivers. She does so much for the food bank. A whole bunch of charities. She's super fun, energetic, and I just absolutely love her channel. I've subscribed to her for a long time. saw her do this. It's like she flicked the egg and it cracked open. And I'm wondering if I can do it as well. So we're going to try it. I don't know. I don't know how she did it. I don't know if she actually did it or it's just part of her show. Yeah, I don't know how she did that, except I do know she has like harder nails than I do. So I'm not going to do that again. Another way I've seen people do it is to use a fork or a spoon. Yeah, I couldn't crack it open. I don't know if that was just part of her editing her short or she actually did it. To me, I don't see the point in that. I just used the side of my pot. That came out just the same as I would have if I used my pot. So I'm going to use my pot. 3 eggs. I just want to point that out. Once again, it's Serena Neal. She's an awesome, I love her stuff. There we go. Okay. Now I gotta put the oil in. As soon as I figure out what happened to the oil, there it is. Back where I normally put it. We're gonna do 4 of these because it's only half a teaspoon. I don't know where my other teaspoons went. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the end of that. We're gonna put this back up where I actually normally keep it. Hey, David. Deval. How are you doing, honey? I haven't seen you in here a while. How are you feeling? Hey, Nate. How you doing, love? It did. It was actually painful. Flicking that egg, it was painful. That's why I stopped doing it. I don't know. I'm thinking it maybe an edit on her, so I just saw her doing it last night. So maybe she edited it, or she's just got stronger nails than I do. I don't know. But I figured I'd give it a shot. But yes, it was painful. Oh my God, that's awesome. So glad you're home. How does it feel to be back home? Now I'm getting my mix everywhere. Let's go get some water in there. I'm also putting milk, not just water. But I don't have a lot of money this week, so I'm kind of conserving on my milk a little bit. I won't have any for a little bit, so I'm doing milk and water. What I tell my son to do it? Well, I have quite a few sons. I have more than one. I don't know which one. Might be talking about my one, Kenny, that was in here earlier with me this morning. And I can, if he wants to, but I doubt it. Not really care of the way to be on my lives. I mean, it's not that he doesn't want to, but I can find out. It's early in the morning for him. He's probably just wanting to sleep before school, but I can ask him. I am making pancakes, love. Now, if you're talking about the kid that usually joins me, that is not my son. That is my daughter. But my other son is out here. He said he'd come out here just in case you are talking about him. He doesn't normally join my lives just because, not because he don't want to, it's just he don't care if he does or doesn't. But he's coming out here. If this is the one you're talking about, that's my son Kenny. That's my 17-year-old. But while you're out here, since I want you to join, you can grab me a frying pan, baby, and you can have the first pancake. Somebody said, "Hey, Kenny, Finky, how are you?" Well, you're gonna have to probably say it a little bit louder, my love. Probably a little more enthusiasm, so you don't have a lot of enthusiasm in the morning. That works. Somebody said hi. You can say hi. My daughter Genova and I are probably the most energetic in the morning. The rest of my family is like, how the hell do you have so much energy in the morning when you just wake up? He's not, honey. He's just woke up. He got ready for school, took a shower this morning. He's not depressed. He's just not a morning person. Most of my family are not morning people. They prefer to stay up all night and sleep all day. My daughter Nova and I are pretty much the only morning people there are. But I'm not sure if that was the kid you were talking about to join. You might have been talking about Nova. She does have short hair. And I just stepped on his bad toe. Are you okay? I'm sorry, baby. There's my Nova. I don't know if you were talking about her. She might be one you were talking about. She's the one that usually joins. No, someone wanted to say hi. Sure, hi. Okay. That's my Nova Dallas. Just regular pancakes, honey. No special thing to it. This is my simple, regular. It's not buttermilk. It's just homemade pancakes. It's nothing special about this. You want to go sit down? You can, bud. You want to wait for them. So.
I'm sorry if I can have a cup of milk.
No, not right now. Just because I don't know when I can get it next. Get something else straight. It's not milk this morning. Hey, honey, how are you doing? Exit or SX, how you doing? Richard, how you doing? Sure. I would love a recommendation. What's your recommendation? Especially if I'm correct, you're the one that did culinary school, right? Give a little black pepper. I never thought of putting black pepper in pancakes. I've never heard of that. Huh. I will definitely do that next time. I should probably just do it now and see what it does. I've never heard of that. I know what I forgot to put in my mix. And I will do it over there. I forgot to put salt in there. Ooh.
Put salt in the pancake.
Yep. We put it in the pancake mix, and I forgot to put it in there. Yeah, they said put pepper in it, so we're going to try it. We're going to get this one to Bobby and see what he says. All right.
Bobby,
We're trying it.
subject.
Well, he may not want this one.
Why?
There's one of my subscribers, is a culinary student, and she said, recommended I put black pepper in the pancake. I've never tried that, so I'm trying it. All right. That black pepper on there. I'm trying to find my plates. That place. No. It's not my turn to babysit. Well, Joey. No,
Oh, I found the.
can you do me a favor and wash out that blue spatula,
I
please?
can't.
Come on, I need pancakes.
First, the splish pepper.
Yep, I put a little black pepper in there. We'll gonna have my oldest son try it out and see what he says. I add a little more milk to this. Send them out just a little bit so you make it pancake mix last a little bit longer. I like putting cream cheese inside my pancakes too. I didn't do that this morning, but I think I'm going to tomorrow. But I do like putting cream cheese on my pancakes. Inside and on my pancakes. What, baby?
Did I ever tell you about my teacher having a gardening snake in the class?
Really?
Yep, she has a tiny garden snake in a cage in the classroom.
Cool.
She won't let us touch it because that one's really mean.
They
I'm
won't
trying to
hurt
fight-
you.
No, this one's mean.
It doesn't matter. They won't hurt you. Their bite time's up.
Yeah, but she won't let us touch it.
She won't because she'd be getting a lot of trouble
Yeah,
for it.
and one of the girls stupidly tried to kind of
All right,
open
Bobby.
the cage. One of the girls in my class tried to open the cage for some reason.
What?
Pancake.
Mama, did you hear?
Mm-mm.
Some girl tried to open the cage, even being told no. And
They will.
and,
They'll test their limits.
and when she got in trouble, she acted like it
Hey,
wasn't
Aussie,
even
how
her
you
fault.
doing?
Well, yeah, it's your fault.
No, she didn't blame me.
I'm blaming you.
Screw you.
Mom, where's your
In the refrigerator. You gotta warm it up.
Gotta warm it up?
It's the homemade syrup.
Why is it gonna be warm?
Because if you don't shake it and warm it up, you got all that butter that settled up on the top.
Butter.
Watch out, Mama. Please.
Give me a minute. You're the one that made
Here,
me
I
have
need
to
you
watch
to-
something.
Those these days.
Oh,
Oh, well.
he's warming up the syrup right now. He hasn't had a bite of it yet. I make homemade syrup and I warm it up, mix it up. See how the butter settles up on top.
Yeah.
Pancake.
First, we're out of peanut butter.
Pancake done.
Thank you.
Put on the plate.
Give me a minute.
I don't want to give you a minute.
Dude, I'm not like. You don't have to like.
They're over there, baby. Please do not drop that.
Please try.
All right, take that out of there. Are you right there, bud?
I can't move anywhere else. Somebody wants to try your pancake recipe.
Oh, cool. They go back in earlier in the video. The whole thing's there, but I can say what it is. All right, there you go. Syrup. Pancake recipe is yep, that's what it is. 1 cup of flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, a tablespoon of baking powder. Hold on a second. I don't know it by heart. I have it in the beginning of my video if you want to go back and look at it. But sometimes I got to look at it because I don't want to get it wrong. But honestly, I just looked it up on Google and used it. Now, I add my own little twist to it. If I put stuff in it, I did not this morning. And a lot of times I'll put cream cheese in it or
Bobby
I
said.
like to put nutmeg in it. I like to put
Bobby
a
said.
little bit of ginger. What?
Bobby said the pancake wasn't that bad.
Wasn't that bad. Can you taste the pepper?
Bye
A little bit.
He can taste the pepper a little bit, so maybe I didn't put enough in it, but he said it was good.
Kenny. Pancake.
Do you prefer it with or without the pepper,
I was doing what?
Bobby?
What?
Do you prefer it with or without the pepper? That was a good answer. Huh?
Depends on how he feels that day.
So how many are we allowed to have?
He does.
Probably gonna only get one, dude.
He doesn't feel either way towards it. Like could care less if it's in there or out there. So maybe I didn't add enough. It's a possibility. He said he didn't taste very much of it, but he tasted a little bit of it.
Mom,
What?
how many are we allowed to have?
One right now, because you guys are eating at school anyways.
I was gonna burn it.
You guys are eating at school anyways.
Hey.
This is just to tide you over till breakfast for school.
I was gonna get the pancake from you.
Because I'm going to have to make another batch. This isn't going to be enough. You'll be all right, Bella. It's fine. It's clean. Anyways, I know for sure it's 1 cup of flour, quarter cup of sugar, either 1 teaspoon or a tablespoon of baking powder, baking soda, 1 egg, and I believe 2 teaspoons of oil and a cup of milk. When it comes to the milk and the water, I just add it till I like the consistency. But that's pretty much the gist of the recipe. But I make the dry recipe, a lot of it, so the next morning and store it. So the next morning, all I got to do is add in the wet ingredients. I just keep the dry ingredients and make a lot of it. So it's less for me to do the next morning. Can you hand me that, bud? I'm going to need to make some more mix. No, my mix. I need to make some more. Yes, you can absolutely ask me something. What you need, love? You can ask me anything. That's what I like to do. I like to take recipes that I see online and I like to take them and use most of it, but not all of it, and experiment with it and make it my own. That's what I like to do. Um, that way I get an idea of what I need to make it work, but then I can add stuff in that I want to add in, or a little bit less of something else. But um, I try to go completely blind and not, make my own stuff right from the start and not use a base recipe from anybody. And it's always failed miserably. So I do try to um, get a basic recipe and then make it my own. Bobby, Bobby, another pancake. Now, yes, I know you guys heard. I'm only giving my 2 little ones 1 pancake, and that's because they eat breakfast at school. And I make my pancakes big, as you can tell. So they eat breakfast at school, anyways. So I save the majority of it for my kid that works, because he's not going to eat during work, and my ones that are home, they're just coming home from work. So I try to leave the majority of the mix for them. Oh, okay. You have a great day, honey. And tell your mom I said hi. She wanted to raise a wonderful daughter. And I will catch you later, love. Enjoy your shopping trip. Did Bobby get another pancake or no?
No. Alex up to let him know breakfast is ready.
Huh?
I let Alex know breakfast is ready.
Okay.
See you, Mom.
Bye. Have a good night. All right, I'm gonna turn it over a little, make it more, a little bit more, because I got more people to feed. So. I may just turn on some music. While that's cooking, I'm going to start doing my dishes and getting the rest of my kitchen cleaned up. So you don't have to worry about that later. As I go back and forth between cooking and doing my kitchen. There's that. And I'm back over here. I'm going to show you my entire day, I think today. And show you what I do all day long without stopping today. I think that's what my stream is going to be today, to show you my whole routine today. I'll be honest, I don't always follow this routine. I do end up changing it up. Some days I don't have to do what I'm doing today, and some days I do, but you'll pretty much get the gist of what I do all day. That way you're not just seeing me, my big arm. We're going back over here to my pancake, burns. go. Next pancake down. And the next. That one cook. And back over here. It's hard to get my, which is why sometimes I don't move the camera with me. Sometimes it's hard to get it back to where I want it. But show you what I do all day long. I'm gonna put my eggs up. Yes, my refrigerator is a mess. So I think I'm going to organize it today. And put my pancake. And then back over here. And I think, are you guys with me as I clean up this area over here? I don't think I need to make any more mix. I can go in there. This gets put up. Goes on top of my microwave. Just like that. Put my sugar up. Bring it with me. And my sugar goes in here, up on top. Now that kids don't exactly keep it organized as I do, so I eventually got to go in here and organize stuff like once, twice a week. So I should have done it yesterday, but yesterday I was not feeling good. I had a massive headache. So I took some Tylenol PM and I went to sleep early. So there's that. Come back over here, put my pancake. Make another. Boy should be home any minute. I think. He's usually home by now. I think. Pretty soon. And now, do these dishes up. That was really hot water. You can probably see the steam coming off of it. Super hot water. this, I'm gonna go put my pancake, and then I'm gonna put something called the pink stuff on there, and that will get rid of all that brown stuff off my pan. At least most of it. All right. I use this, and I love this stuff. It's cheap and it lasts us forever. Well, not forever, but it lasts us a long time. Once again, that depends on how long you use, how much you use it to. I do use it quite a bit for most of my stuff. Just put a little on there. It almost looks like, I don't know if you guys ever have the Brillo pads or the SOS pad, but it looks like, and it feels like the same stuff that's in those. And it works just as well. It gets all that stuff off of there. Zoom it in so you can see. It gets all that brown stuff off. And I love it. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute. I'll come back and scrub it. I'm going to get my put my pancake. I use that stuff in my bathroom. I use it in my especially in my tub because it gets that water stains. I use it on my counters. I use it quite a bit. All right, there's another pancake. Started. And back over here. Let's see if you guys can see it now. There we go. That is all off. I do a little more scrubbing than I normally do with the stuff, but this was not soaked after using it, so the stuff really caked on there. Let's go flip a pancake. pancakes flipped. Now we're going to zoom you out. There we go. I'm back over here cleaning. Hey, how you doing, honey? It's good to have you back on here. How are you, beautiful people? Sometimes I get my hot water really, really hot, even to the point where it's hot for me, which takes a lot. I'll put my hand under cold water like this, so I can reach in there, grab the dishes, and I'm good to go. Cool your hands down with cold water. It's a lot easier, because as you can see the steam, this is very, very hot water. I usually don't have it this hot. I didn't pay attention to how hot I was getting it. So I just put my hand in cold water. And I just stick my hand in the water. Okay. Now we're going to go back to here. Flip a pancake. I have a feeling the boys may have gone to get something to eat this morning. Which in a way sucks because I just made everybody breakfast, but they didn't know I was making breakfast, so it's okay. I'll just save the pancakes for tomorrow. But this is the last one I'm doing. So it's going to be a huge pancake. I don't feel like splitting it up. And then we're going to bring it over here. Finish putting up dishes. I was supposed to take you with me, but not when I'm putting up dishes. Because I like to use both hands. So I don't want back and forth with one thing. Oh, boys are home, so maybe they can get something to eat. We'll see. Guys want pancakes?
I would love the pancakes. Only just a little, or maybe a big one.
Yeah, it's going to be a big one.
Maybe you gotta take them all if you say.
here, so let's go back over here. Hopefully it's okay.
Our block opens.
I always forget about the last pancake. I don't know why, but I always forget there's always one more on the effing pan. Every time.
Do you know when H&R block opens?
I do not. Probably between 8 and 9. Why? What's up?
I need to get my taxes done still.
Can't do your taxes yet?
No. I was going to do it last weekend, but it slipped my mind.
Probably about 8 or 9. I would have. Trenton.
Leo. Oh, sorry. I am doing that.
Yeah, our song on over there. Yeah, our song on.
You used to be able to get them done free through the IRS. Can't anymore. They took it away this fall. Huh? So I don't get people pissed off. Because that's why I couldn't figure out why I couldn't do it. And I tried to get Taylor to do it too. And he couldn't get on there and do it because they took it away. Now, there are other websites you can get your taxes done for free. Like if you get Cash App, they do it for free. I don't know how they do it, but you can look on it. The Cash App will do yours for free because you got a simple tax return. So if you look on Cash App, they do it for free. You just gotta be careful. You look up free tax. Get your taxes done for free. Careful, you don't end up with scammers on that one.
Oh, yeah.
But Cash App, I know that does it. TurboTax does too. If you have a simple return, they do it for free. They just don't check it over for you. There's a couple other ones. I know TurboTax for sure, and that's legit, and Cash App. But you probably get it done a lot faster and a lot cheaper doing it through Cash App or TurboTax than you would going to H&R Block.
I was hoping. I didn't know you could.
But you got it for next year too, if you just want it, because you got to get it done in today. I just go to H&R Block today, and the next year I would go with those two companies.
The other problem is somebody would have to give me a ride, and I'd have to get up early.
What? Tomorrow or today? You want to do it today or
Tomorrow's
tomorrow?
the last day you have to do it.
Yes. So if you want to do it today, as soon as Robert gets back, ask him and he'll give you a ride.
I don't think they do walk-ins here, do they?
They should.
I always called ahead, and they gave me a date.
Oh, give them a call, see what they say.
I have to wait for them to open. About 15
Let me see here. What time does H&R Block open? 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that sucks. I'll stay up till I give them a call.
Does H&R Block do walk-ins? Yes, H&R Block welcomes walk-ins for in-person tax preparation. So you can just go in and not make an appointment.
I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, most of them do.
I might see about calling them and just saying I'll see tomorrow anyway.
Okay, and then
Worst comes to worst, if I need to walk in, yeah, I can ask.
but you don't work tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow, no.
Yeah, so tomorrow might just be a better day for you. Anyways, and Robert will probably take you in the afternoon, take you in the morning, whenever it's most comfortable for you.
Yeah, whenever they set my appointment.
Yeah. Just make sure they do it for like 9 o'clock, so it gives them time to come back. And taking the kids? Or after 9? Well, I guess they open after or at 9, so I guess it don't matter. It'll be after 9 anyway.
Wait,
But pancakes are ready if you guys want them. Alex! Is Alex asleep?
No idea. Is he down there? Or you over there?
He wasn't up here.
He must be in Bobby's room.
Yeah. Bobby's room's up here now, isn't it?
Yep.
No, I didn't see him up here either.
Did you just say in it?
What?
Maybe I wonder what was it that.
I'm pretty sure
Did
you
he
just said.
work last night? He didn't work last night.
I'm pretty sure that you just said like Bobby's room's up here, not in it.
Oh yeah, no, I did say that. But you know, I occasionally say
Oh,
that.
he's covered in there in the corner. Alex.
Yeah, we have multiple bedrooms, Alex. This corner's pretty cool.
Sure, Destry.
Let's
I'm gonna put, if it's okay with you, your sheets and stuff, I'm putting them in a bag.
Oh, go for it. I keep leaving them here, so go for it.
Because I'm afraid of them getting ruined. They keep falling over, and somebody's gonna step on them, including me.
Go for it.
Oh, crispy.
We're gonna try another bag because I'm almost
Yeah,
out of trash
that's fine.
bags. Try to get them in all this.
Oh,
Try.
what?
Oh, that ain't gonna work.
What?
No, never mind. That's not gonna work. I'm trying to find one of their smaller white bags somewhere.
Where's the syrup?
White bags?
Where's
Yeah,
this
white
syrup?
bags.
That I don't know about, but if you need plastic bags, I collect a whole
I
bunch
know
of them.
they're not big enough for the sheets.
What?
There's syrup over there.
No.
Syrup?
It's got this homemade right there.
It's in the jar?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's the jar of sad.
I think it could have been. I don't know.
You pour that all over your food, you take a bite, you turn around, that was last week's hamburger grease.
Actually, that's my biggest fear. That's some good syrup, Liz. Look at the hamburger grease jar.
I don't have any
I
syrup.
would be sad.
How do you think I feel? I'd be the one that ate it.
See, thankfully, I throw it away every night when I do my hamburger
I need to
grease.
figure out where my phone is.
Did you get yours yet, love?
God, I